through some research into signalling. We watch 19 minutes of video ads every day, and broadcaster TV represents 91% of that. I think particularly for online brands, it's harder, I think, to build a personality and build a relationship and a connection, with your consumers if you haven't got the bricks and mortar store and you haven't got that human connection. So a TV ad is a great way of sort of getting that connection. You know that TV doesn't cost a lot, but the perception is that it does. Therefore, this brand must have a lot of money behind it, is part of the reasons why it gives that strong signal.
Channel 4's built on really, really solid foundations. We work to a really important remit. So we are owned by every single person in this room. We are owned by the public of the UK. Our remit is to sort of champion unheard voices and to make programmes that other broadcasters and other video platforms might not actually make. I think it's safe to say that no broadcaster out there can rely on linear 30-second advertising keeping their business going for the next sort of 5 or 10 years. The market, the world is moving on, and we're putting that as quite an important area for us to sort of move the business on into, really.
We invite advertisers to bring their first-party data on their customers to match with our 25 million registered users. So Channel 4 uploads its 25 million registered users into a secure bunker, as does the advertiser. I'm going to use Deliveroo as an example here. Deliveroo might be wanting to target lapsed customers with a specific ad. So they'll upload a few million lapsed customers into a bunker. We'll do a virtual match. We've now created this new segment, which is not just all 4 users, they're also Deliveroo lapsed customers. We push that segment through to our ad server and we deliver that campaign to those customers only.
I thought a real good place to start about this was because it's about the subject of connectivity, and that's obviously the main theme of today. Sky's built on innovation and connectivity. That's what we do.
This is ITV's new self-serve platform. What this allows agencies and advertisers to do is to actually book and manage their own campaigns, which is relatively new for the broadcast market. There's a lot of interest in this from broadcasters in other territories who are monitoring this to see how well this is adopted. So far, I think we can say this has been a success.
I'll kick off the questions just to get us started. A very broad one, really, but as we look sort of forward, what would be the biggest trend you'd pick out for next year? What would be the watch out of everything you've talked through today?
I'd say probably broadcaster collaboration. I think it's great. Obviously, events like this where ITV, Channel 4 and Sky have started to present together. I've mentioned Planet V, which whether we get there or not, I'm not sure in terms of what the next steps are for that. But I think obviously initiatives like Sea Flight as well and the collaboration that we've got on that. I think there's a real understanding that we need to collaborate together to compete against the YouTubes and Facebooks of this world.
Do you guys have a clear idea of the sort of contributing elements to success for that small budget?
When you go on TV, you will see the impact from it. You will, if it's sales you're looking for, you will see sales come through from it. And it is quite important that as a business, you're ready for that coming through.
Hopefully it's been super valuable for you. Hopefully it's been a good use of your time. We really appreciate you coming. And, isn't it great just to be together again as a community? It's fantastic.
I think it's fantastic. The fact that we've got an event actually happening after all the COVID sort of restrictions over the last couple of years. It's great to see all these people in the room and to sort of for the broadcast market to come together. So Sky, ITV, Channel 4, ourselves, and Thinkbox together to be talking about the power of TV is fantastic, really good.
Great to be out, great crowd, really well organised from a bonded perspective, and the key thing was audience seemed really engaged, great Q&A at the end.